Warning, this video is about as serious as Mr. Bean hosting a podcast. Oh hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so I was just scrolling and I should have just switched to porn. So anyway, I thought I'd try building something by hand today. A few weeks ago, I stumbled upon this model and was reminded of this gem. Pretty damn great. Well, unless your name's Karen. So I bought it to try something fun, and definitely not as an excuse to buy dozens of other models for my stockpile. It's not a problem, it's a production line. It's called perspective. Damn, wax seal and everything. Very professional. I'll have to treat the parts with extra care. Man, Karen's already in 1,000 pieces and her meltdown hasn't even gone viral yet. Right, so what are we working with? Wow, less lines than a rapper's coffee table. Cleanup will be a breeze. Well, looks like I'll have to resculpt the hair. Doesn't make you brace for impact on first glance. I wanted to go with at least one chain axe for classic Khorne, but I think this one's gonna study the blade. We'll decide on what else she's holding after she has a bath. Now, let's see how my rapid fire cut works with this IRL stuff. Could be worse. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but if I had to be compared to a famous sculptor, yup, call me Michael Mangletoe, because this model's about to get ruined. So she didn't come out that bad, I think? Man, you can just hear her asking to speak to your manager already. As you can see, I also decided she'll be using the head of a poor millennial working the desk. Now she's all set and ready for priming. I apologize about this scuffed setup, but I like being outside when doing this. I know, right? A Warhammer nerd outside? What the f***? Time for all the thin coats. Oh, and just because some of you out there might be thinking it, hell no, using an airbrush isn't as easy as picking up the model and then BAM! Off the golden demon. That's not how that works, even though I wish it did. But hey, at least it saves me time I could better use making more plastic crack while watching better painters. I blinked twice. Please send help. Or nudes. Now on to the fun part. I'm not being sarcastic. I love painting, but we'll speed it up because I know some of you don't like watching paint dry. So, my publicist says I should skip my rapid fire editing for the painting portion. On normal mini videos, this is usually the part where the pro explains what they're doing. So I'll have to get back to you on that once I figure out what I'm doing. I do okay work, but if you've watched this long for my painting tips and not my questionable commentary, then I'm the one with the real questions here. On to 50 Shades of— oh fuck! Just kidding. Behold, the rare sight of a Nuln oil pot. Emptied but never spilled. A relic for sure, so please don't tell the Blood Ravens about it. Edge highlighted means halfway there. Maybe sometime in the future I'll even give her a soccer mom rhino. They seat 10, more than enough to fit the remainder of the Celestial Lions. So despite being months out of practice, this model's coming along pretty nicely. As per my tradition, I've decided to go overboard on parts. Just a simple sword is quickly turning into a rushed molten effect. And if you say she'd never have a weapon this good, we'll just say entitlement or something. I like doing faces, but it's been a hot minute since I pumped one out. So if the face comes out eBay Pro painted, let's just blame a proactive bystander with Twisted Tea. And last but not least, can't forget those blonde highlights that have the same heart-seasoned effect as shark fins. And this'll be the simple base. A devastated concrete parking lot. You know, the remains of whatever store she just blew up. After she's all glued, I can get back to my other projects. Ooh, this prototype's coming along nice. Only like a dozen more and I'll have the entire Lamenters chapter. And there she stands, Karen the Betrayer, bane of customer service, butterface of Khorne. You can almost feel the rage and entitlement boiling on her weapon as she demands to speak to your Primarch. And she even comes with her own secondary objective, complete with her favorite relic, an extra long receipt. Well, this video didn't come out as well as I hoped it would, but that's the trial by fire, I guess. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.